socks, cuckoo clocks, multicolored alligators, taxidermy, jackalope, presidential bar of soap. You can find it all at the
HomeAd.
You can take it away if you can fit it in your ride. You gotta lower the seat and then you give it a slide.
All right.
Everything you gotta know when you head to the show. If you add to your stash, you gotta do the cash.
Don't forget the cash.
Purple pad, a toilet seat, dolphin made of concrete, hubcaps, mud flat, food that isn't safe to eat. Macrame, dust mop, curtain made of pop tops. You can find it all at this.
HomeAd.
You can find it all at this.
Well, what do you know? Here we are again. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. There's smoke out there. Does it smell like Canadian bacon for some reason? Do you notice that? Anyway, apparently a lot of that haze we're experiencing is a gift from Canada. So hopefully it'll eventually get out of here. Good morning. This is the HomeAd program. My name is Pat Shannon. I'm here with you again for the next 2 hours from now until 11. We're going to do a little wheeling and dealing, talk about some great stuff, and hopefully give you a couple of hours of entertainment. Hopefully. And by the way, if you want to give us some entertainment, if you want to call, if you've got something for sale, you want to buy something, you've lost something, you have found something, possibly you had a yard sale, you have stuff left over, you have things scheduled to put in the yard sale this weekend. If you have a birthday or an anniversary, let us know those names. I shall write them down on our sheet of paper here, which is designated for that purpose. Assign numbers to these names the next hour at 10:45. I want to spin the wheel here in the studio and give away some really neat stuff. Tyler Curley is 21 today, and Linda Curley is 73. I'm not sure of the relations, but I got that email, and we have had a little issues with their email, and I believe they're okay now because I sent out a test email last night, and it came in fine. Caller, can you hold? And you're going to be our first one here in just a moment. Can you hold just a minute, caller? There.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, don't go away because I have a very important person whom I want to talk to and share an interesting story. If you recall, back several weeks ago, I talked about the pleasure which Sanj and I have out on our back deck watching the buzzards. And what we thought was an eagle, one of our listeners called and identified as a turkey vulture. They have the white markings on them. Well, an interesting situation happened in the Highlands, my neighborhood, and a great neighbor of mine, Pam Adams, happened to be walking back from her wonderful studio. She's a great artist. And she noticed while walking down, she was actually in her golf cart, encountered 4 turkey buzzards in the middle of the road on top of this big baby bird, pulling his feathers, pecking and biting him. She shooed 3 of the 4 off, but the 4th one actually hissed her and then jumped on and kicked the baby bird in the chest. We are fortunate to have Pam on the phone. Pam, are you there?
I am, Pat.
And you witnessed this event and actually contacted the Carolina Raptor Society, and that was they determined from your picture it was a young turkey vulture, right? The one with the white markings.
Exactly. They knew exactly what it was.
So you actually were able to get it. That you shooed the turkey buzzards away, which appeared to be wanting to do harm to this turkey vulture. Got it over. It wound up getting in some kudzu. Russ and Lori Hawk. No, it's Huck, isn't it? Not. I'm thinking of birds.
Yes.
I'm thinking of birds. They were with you. They helped. You borrowed a big fishing net from John Hiley, one of our other neighbors, and you were able to kind of move it around. And you were hoping that someone from Carolina Raptor, which by the way is pretty much operated by volunteers, and so they didn't have anyone available. They felt like maybe they were just trying to help the turkey vulture, but you didn't see it that way, did you?
No, I don't think so. They did talk about how sociable those birds are, but 4-on-1 with your feathers flying kind of doesn't look like a helpful situation. So I'm sure they were thinking it was a little different than it was, and couldn't tell what the injuries were without seeing it in person.
So what did you finally do? I think Lori and Russ help you move the creature off out of the kudzu to a better area? Is that right?
Yes. What I was able to do was shoo the 4th one off before he gave the baby bird, which was truly the same size, if not bigger, than the
Right.
other four. Yeah,
That,
he was enormous, and the wingspan was huge. So the last little kick that the guy gave him, he was able to stumble off into the kudzu right off the road, and was kind of covered up and out of eyesight from the other four who landed on the roof and kind of watched.
mhm.
So when he was kind of squared away for a minute, ran home, got my friends Laurie and Russ, and Russ got the net and the box, and we thought maybe we could capture him and bring him to the rescue, but he was just too big, truly. So during all this time, he was in the kudzu, and we were making sure he's still breathing, but
Mhm.
I believe he was truly resting from that event.
Mhm.
There's a possibility, as Tom Thorpe said, that the birds were after him earlier in the day because he heard terrible commotion with the birds. So they might have been after him for a while. He was able to rest in the kudzu. We still don't know the extent of his injuries, if any, but after a good hour and a half, we watched him, kind of coerced him out of the kudzu, watched him walk a bit. He couldn't fly, but he certainly walked a good distance, and we followed him until he went into some bushes, some brush, some kudzu, looked very willingly, and he's
Mhm.
out of sight of the other four birds. The rescue was not able to get a volunteer. They're in Huntersville mostly, and
Right.
totally understand that they couldn't come out. It would have been difficult to capture a bird this size, but
Mhm.
I believe the bird is okay. Haven't seen them in the road, and that's a good sign.
Thanks to you, Pam. I have never seen even up close, except for roadkill buzzards,
Yeah.
but this one, I would guess conservatively, this thing had a wingspan of about 4 feet already.
Oh, at
Wouldn't
least.
you agree? Or if not longer, if not more than that. So,
Absolutely. When he was fighting for himself in the road, I thought there were only two turkey buzzards, but his wings were spread out in such a way that there were two under his wings as well.
mhm.
He was truly big. Now I do understand what the Raptor Rescue was saying about them being social birds. We got a lot of good photos of him trying to walk. He walked toward the golf cart. Got some good close-up video. He certainly did not look like he was aggressive or angry or anything. He almost looked for us for some more help. So
Right.
we waited
Yes.
around, and I think he was going to be okay. So
Right. Pam, I know you've got uh, the two little ones there, Banks and
yeah,
Lola, that need your attention. Those are the cutest little mini Australian shepherds, Banky and Lola.
thank you.
But Pam, again,
Thank
I
you.
thank you very much for sharing the story. You're a great neighbor. You and your
Aw,
John, we've got John's retired Air Force, am I, and he's
yeah,
now flying for United, right? He's a commercial pilot, and
he's retired from United as well as the Air Force, and now he's flying privately.
oh, okay, well, good for
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Well, it was such an experience to be close to an animal this size. It was, I think, a once in a lifetime to see. We've got some great close up photos of the cute, ugly little face that the guy had. A
Right.
face that only a mother could love. But it was an experience, and I'm kind of grateful for having that. And I hope he's doing okay.
And we're grateful to have you as a good, caring neighbor,
Oh,
Pam. And thanks for sharing that on
oh,
our program. And
thank you. I'm so blessed to have y'all as friends, Pat. Thank you so much for calling.
take care, Pam. Appreciate that.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Wanted to share that story. Sanj and I were out. We went up and we saw Pam and our neighbors up there around there. We saw this turkey vulture, and and I'm sure that apparently I've never been up close to one, and that one, thanks to Pam, I believe is okay now. Caller, hold on. You're going to be our second one. Let me get to our callers in the land of whole. I just wanted to start off with that story. A little bit of breaking news, so to speak. Good morning. Thank you for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Yes, Pat, how are you?
Great. Having a good day, sir. You doing okay?
I'm doing all right.
All right.
I've
Good.
got some puppies for sale.
Puppies. Little
Yes.
puppies. Oh, my goodness.
They're
Okay.
they're they're 4 weeks old.
Oh,
They're little shorty Jack Russell broken coats.
uh-huh.
They are NKC registered.
Mm-hmm.
Both the parents are here on site. We're located here in Taylorsville,
Oh, okay.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
And the tails have been docked. They've had their dew claws removed, and they've had their first round of shots will be coming up, and there will be microchipped.
Mm. Oh,
And,
great.
So you can kind of keep track of them. If you lose one or something,
Mhm.
they can take it to the vet and scan it.
That is a good thing to do, even if you aren't getting to have your pets microchipped. That's a good point. And these will be, I guess, if they're 4 weeks, they'll be available in about 4 weeks around that time.
Well, they're 4 weeks old now, so about 6 weeks. We try to sell them about 6 weeks.
Oh, okay. Because I know the county, I think Iredell County, I'm not sure of Alexander, but I think Iredell here, I'm not sure if it varies, but I think they require 8 weeks, I think, in Iredell County.
Do they?
But
Okay, well,
I'm not sure.
the mommy has trying to wean them off, so she's doing a good job of that. So they're trying to eat puppy food already. So they're on their way.
Mm-hmm. So what's a good number for these adorable puppies?
I've got two numbers. If you want to, one of them is 704 402 5359.
Okay.
And the other number is 704 902 0632.
704-402-5359 or 704-902-0632.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Were you affected by any of that flooding Saturday that hit?
Well, we
Taylorsville?
had a lot of rain up here. Some of the roads got washed out, but I'm up on a pretty good sized little hill here.
Good.
Didn't really do nothing but wash my driveway a little bit. So.
Yeah, but I was reading a tragic tragedy with the husband's wife who was drowned in that. He was clinging onto a tree when rescue got him, and when what hit me, we didn't have any rain in our neighborhood, and so I read flooding, Alexander County.
Yeah.
So
parts of the county got hit pretty bad.
Yeah.
We got about a little over. Probably about 3/4 of an inch, and there were some places that got probably 3 and 4 inches of rain.
Man.
And then in a short period of time. So.
All right. It's hopefully everybody's safe. And thank you, sir, for calling. And
yes.
You have a good day.
If anybody's got any questions, they call, and we can send them some pictures via text message.
Okay. Every time I think of Jack Russell, I remember the TV show Frasier, and his dad, little Eddie, was Jack Russell.
Yeah, these are going to be cute. My little girl wants to keep them. I said, no, we can't keep them.
They're adorable. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, Frasier's dad, Martin Crane, little Eddie, that would stare right into Frasier's face all the time. So here are some Jack Russells, and they're up in Taylorsville. 704-402-5359 or 704-902-0632. Oh, okay, we lost that one. Hopefully they can get back to us. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat. How you doing?
Great. Having a good day. You doing okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing really good.
Oh, is this Dan?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Trucker Dan, our other neighbor.
Yesterday, the other day, the doctor gave me a good report on my health. Said it's CB in January.
Great. Hey, don't you love that?
Yeah.
That's great.
He said my ultrasound turned out excellent. So that was good to hear.
I bet so.
Yeah, yesterday you had a man on there looking for a pressure washer.
Yes.
I wonder if you had his number.
Sure. Hold on, Dan.
Okay.
Let me. I know he did call, and I'm trying to remember if it was the first hour or second hour.
Run through your files there, pal.
Okay. Let's see. Do you know if it was the first hour or second hour?
Well, I said it to a doctor yesterday, and it was in the morning. It was around.
Both hours are in the morning. Okay, let's see. Because I put the first hour 9 to 10's on one page, and the second hour is on the second page. Good grief! I know he called. There was only one other day we were on there, and that was oh, here we go. Eric, Eric Wheaton called us, and his number is and what's this first number, Dan? It's 707. That's
707.
535.
535. Okay.
91. 48.
48.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There you go.
I sure do appreciate that. And I did find out about that 100-mile yard sale. It begins the last Friday of this month.
Right, the last Friday of July.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
I plan to make it part of that trip. I never go the whole length, but every time we get a chance, we try to go. So, hey, pal, good to hear you, man, and I'll be talking to you a little bit later on.
Okay, we'll be here, Dan, and glad to hear that good news from your doctor. That's great, pal. Good
Yeah, and if he needs to call me, he can call me at 704-402-2263.
704-402-2263. Trucker Dan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, buddy.
Thank you.
Pat
Thank you, Dan. Yes, sir.
Bye.
Take care. Eric Wheaton Eric, if you're listening, he's got a pressure washer you might be interested in. That's Trucker Dan at 704-402-2263. That's 704-402-2263. Anybody have any idea actually what caused that power outage in Troutman that we had Friday? The 1-800-POWER-ON person didn't know. I mean, the automated. And I've heard of that there was some construction work going on somewhere, and they actually inadvertently hit a line there. But anyone with the actual reason, we were without power for a few hours this Friday afternoon, the hottest time of the day. It wasn't one of the brownouts, was it? No, because Duke Energy said they were going to let us know when they were going to do a scheduled brownout. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Morning, Pat. This lady called about the PTO shaft yesterday, and I just want to thank you for your program. And a young gentleman called me yesterday evening and gave me some valuable information for my husband.
Great.
I think we found one. So, yeah, we really appreciate that because they had discontinued that, and he headed us in the right direction.
Great. That is terrific.
I just want to say thank you for your program, and if it wasn't for y'all, we probably wouldn't have found one.
Well, I'm just glad we were some help in finding that for you. That's good to hear. Thanks for following up on that. Anything else we might be able to help you with this morning?
No, I'm good. Thank you so much, and y'all have a blessed day.
Okay, you too, ma'am. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, and that's good news. And this, by the way, I thought all the lines were open. Trying to get this one particular thing up here that helps me kind of track the calls in the order of them, but it's kind of taking up the whole screen. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program. Caller, you there? Caller, you're on HomeAd. Good morning. Let's go to this caller. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Yes. I'd like to know what is the latest on the King of the Sea. What are them guys going to eventually open it up?
I don't know, but if one of our listeners has an update on when the King of the Sea is going to reopen, it's still not open. It hasn't reopened, as far as you know.
No, sir.
I know Sanj and I drove by there, or I did about 3 weeks ago, and they had like a demolition out there. They still were doing some work, I guess, on it. I didn't see a sign, but hopefully maybe one of our listeners can call us and give us an update on the King of the Sea. I miss it being open, too. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. So what's the status of King of the Sea restaurant? I like their perch. I'm a big fan of perch. Ooh, calabash-style perch. Real fried, deep fried. Real good. No bones. Don't like the bones. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat. How are you today?
Doing great, sir. You doing okay?
Yes, sir. Can't complain a bit, Pat. I've
Okay.
got a birthday for you.
Okay.
Waylon Mitchell.
Waylon Mitchell. Can we say how old Waylon is?
He is 10 today.
Do you know Waylon pretty well?
Yes, sir. I tell him all the time he's my favorite son. He says, Dad, I'm your only son.
Well, good for Waylon.
Yes, I know him very well.
I
Very
guess you
good
do.
kid.
Well, you're a great dad. Thanks for sharing that. So Waylon's made it to double digits now. That's a big
Yes,
milestone
sir.
for him.
Yes, it was. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, sir. Take care. So we have another name, that of Waylon Mitchell, who turns 10 today. Darlene Brown is 64. We got that email in on Darlene. And as we mentioned, Linda Curley and Tyler Curley have birthdays. Linda's 73, Tyler's 21. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, good morning, Pat.
Hey, David. Good morning. How are you doing today on this lovely, smoky? Are you causing all that smoke? Are you barbecuing anything this morning?
Oh, no way, Pat. No way.
I think we can
I
think.
don't think I could. I would have to be under a big shelter anyway to do that, as hot as it is right now.
Exactly. Well, this is some hot, humid weather. And to top it off,
humid and hazy.
And hazy. That's right.
Yep. Yeah, Pat, I'm still looking for anybody that might have any old scrap metal they want to get rid of.
Yep.
Old appliances, farm equipment, tillers, batteries, AC units, anything like that, and I come and pick it up and haul it away for free.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know when King of the Sea open up, Pat, but guess what? They are in the works of getting the old K&W building together because that's where Olive Garden is going.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, I was at Tractor Supply yesterday, and I had already heard that they was putting Olive Garden right there. So as I was walking out the door and I turned around and I wanted to get it confirmed, the lady in Tractor Supply, I asked her what was going in there. Oh, she said, okay. I mean, she said Olive Garden is going in there.
And where is that again? Up from what location? That was
the old K&W building.
Oh, that's right. That closed. K&W cafeteria.
Yeah,
okay.
K&W cafeteria, it closed, so that's where Olive Garden is going. They got it under construction right now as we speak.
Great.
Yes, sir. I don't know. They don't know when they're going to be finished, but yeah, Olive Garden is going in the old K&W building.
Okay, well, that's good. I like Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I can just eat the salads by itself.
Right. And that's the Zuppa. The Zuppa's good. And that bread, just really. Okay, now you got me hungry. Okay, give us your number,
Oh,
David,
yeah.
before we forget.
Area code 980.
Yes, sir.
635-4379.
980-635-4379. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good, David. Good. Have a good, safe day. Keep cool.
Thanks, Pat. You too as well.
So that's David. He hauls all scrap metal, anything you need hauled off. Give David a call at 980-635-4379. That's 980-635-4379. We'll be right back with more HomeAd right after this.
join the fun. For more details, visit BirkdaleVillage.com. Do you like beach music, country music, blues, or rock and roll? You'll hear something you like during Statesville's Friday After 5 Summer Concert Series. On Friday, August 4th, Statesville native Danny Carr and the Skeleton Crew will be playing a free concert. The concert will be held in downtown Statesville on West Broad Street in front of the Mitchell Community College from 6 to 8:30. Have an event you'd like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
And we are back now with more HomeAd. Phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336 if you are calling from that area code 499-0681. My name is Pat Shannon. Happy to be here with you this morning. Sir, thank you for holding on and welcome to HomeAd.
Thank you, Pat.
Sure.
I'm looking for anybody out there got any small puppies a puppy they want to give away or don't want too much for.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for one. We just lost our beloved Caesar.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Old age, and so it's time to get another one.
Okay.
And if anybody got a puppy out there, dog just had some pups they want to get rid of one, I can sure take one. I appreciate it.
Sure.
And they can reach me at 704-657-7096.
704-657-7096.
Yes. Or if they sell them, if they don't want too much for them, I make them buy one. They don't want too much, for it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about Caesar. I know you can get very close, as did Sanj and I, and it's like losing a member of your family when these pass.
It sure is. Yes, sir. It sure is.
I'm not sure if they have a small ones, but have you checked with the animal shelter over in Bristol to see?
Are they on Bristol Drive?
Right.
They're on Bristol Drive?
Right.
Okay.
That's
I haven't checked with them, Pat.
let them know. Sometimes they have that. There might not be an adoption fee. You check. Our first caller this morning had some Jack Russells. They're registered, so they may. I'm not sure what he's asking on that, but he's up in Taylorsville, and they're. Did you get that number? Do you want to call him and see what?
Yes, sir. Pat, I did write his number down. He might be asking too much for it since
Here again, he did mention a price, but hopefully you'll be able to rescue just the perfect one. That'll be great.
Yeah. I'd like to get a puppy, and just start there and raise it and stuff if I could. But I would take something that's nice. So just give me a call if anybody out there in Radio Land has something. And holler. I appreciate it.
And what area are you located in? What general area?
I'm in Statesville.
Okay. Good luck on this. Let us know if you find a new little fur puppy there. That'd be great.
Thank you, Pat.
Yes,
and
sir.
you also came through for me. You remember I called, I think, last week about a wash and drive?
Yes.
Young man hooked me right up with that. I'm glad got out there quick because he had 4 or 5 calls on that.
Thank you, sir. We always love to hear that feedback. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good.
You're welcome. All right.
Bye. Anyone know of maybe a little puppy available? They're looking to adopt. Again, 704-657-7096, 704-657-7096. Thank you for holding and welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat.
Hey, yes, sir. Isn't that a estate sale coming up pretty soon?
What's that?
Has the estate sale already happened, or is it still?
Oh no! We've got a big one. I was going to give you a little preview of that this morning.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. Let me get this stuff on I got for sale first, and I'll tell you a little bit about that.
Okay.
All right. I have 2 brass cash registers. The works are assembled, but the outside, the brass, needs to be reassembled to the cash registers.
Uh-huh.
I have a National 442, a National Model 442. This one originally came out of the old Statesville Drug Building, the old bank building uptown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Needs to be reassembled. I have the parts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking $150 for it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a National 552 3C, which is a large, fancy, nice machine. The brass has been polished on this one, but again, the outside just needs to be reassembled, everything put back together. I'm asking $200 for it. And there's that much scrap weight and brass in these things. I hate to get rid of them that way. They're too nice to do, but I got to get them off my workbench. Okay. And they just need to go somewhere to a good home. Somebody will put these things back together and enjoy them.
Yep.
I have got some fittings for sale. It is a complete set for a geothermal floor heating system. I picked this up at a sale years ago. A fellow had passed away and didn't finish his house. Mm-hmm. There's 38 pounds of fittings here. This is the brass hex fittings.
Uh-huh.
And I have the big. It's a Rinnai Pro Balance 10 station heating manifold. I don't know what all this stuff is, but it was all together as a set.
Yeah.
I know there's about $950 worth of parts here. Mm-hmm. I'll sell them for $400.
All right. Great.
The estate sale.
Uh-huh.
This will be coming up August the 12th at the National Guard Armory.
Right.
And it is going to be all advertising items. Mm-hmm. It will be pottery, a lot of Catawba Valley pottery, probably about 40 or 50 pieces of B.B. Craig. We've got restored gasoline pumps, the old May West gravity pump.
Wow.
Signs, thermometers, Cheerwine signs from a sign from the 1940s, a killer sign.
Gosh.
Some very early signs, clocks, advertising clocks of all types. Mm-hmm. Some of them are gas and some of them are drinks clocks.
Okay.
Anyway, Coke machines, cigarette machines. We've got a Harley Davidson golf cart. I'll tell you more about that when it gets closer.
Okay, good.
But anyway, give me a call at 704-585-6885.
Thank you so much for holding on. Have a great day. Enjoy the smoke.
And my giveaway thing, Pat, I have got a whole bunch of these Nordic Ice gel packs. My wife gets medicine by mail.
Oh.
To be overnighted, and they pack them. Yeah. I've got 2 coolers full of these Nordic Ice gel packs. I will give to somebody if they want them.
Great. That's great. So, good for camping.
Give me a call at the same number.
704-585-6885.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, sir, very much. And again, we'll get more information on that estate sale coming up at the National Guard Armory right up the road. But he's got the national cash registers, the brass, one for $150, the other for $200. The geothermal flooring parts, the fittings and the brass and all for $400. And also the gel packs free. Nordic gel packs. He's giving those away. 704-585-6885. That's 704-585-6885. And I have totally got out of my time frame here, and I need to share the bag of mail from yesterday, which you know is sponsored by Mike Gatton, the man with the 1-ton dump truck, whom we affectionately refer to as 3-ton man. Almost a Superman. Delivering in grand style gravel, sand, rock dust, mulch, or field dirt. With his handy sidekick, Steve, just give him a call. 704-838-3602. Let him know what you need done when you need it done, and Mike will work with you. He's a swell guy and a great person. 704-838-3602. Mike Gatton, 3-ton man. Now, here's the one bag of mail we had from yesterday that was actually in the mail. The 2000 Camaro convertible V6 automatic needs to be restored, but does run and drive. It's a driver, 1800 or best offer. The bench seat for a 83 to 2003 Ford truck for $75. It's gray. A set of 17-inch 8-lug Chevy truck wheels and tires, new, for $500. They are from a 2009 Chevy 2500 and a 90 Chevy conversion van, automatic, a 350 model. I think it's 110,000 miles on it. Can be fixed up, $1,800. Phone number 704-880-8558, 704-880-8558, or 704-871-9909. And Jerry, who's normally will call us on various things, you have a situation happening right now in your neighborhood. Is that right? With helicopters and sheriff department
I
people?
do. They're circling. They've been over my house 20 times, I'm sure. I was outside sweeping the carport, and it frightened me because I kept seeing this black helicopter and sheriff's cars and things going up and down the street. So I called 911. And they said for me to go inside and lock the door and stay safe. They're looking for someone. And I asked, was there a bank robbery or somebody killed or what? And they wouldn't go into specifics, but they said just go inside and stay safe. And if I step outside, you can hear the helicopter.
What area are you in again, Jerry?
Say that again?
And where are you? What general area is that again? Where are you, Jerry? I'm sorry, go ahead.
On near Kiwani.
Okay, and that's where?
Where the 911 call center is, the animal shelter, and those sort of things.
Over near Bristol Road?
Bristol Drive.
West Iredell, West Statesville area.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're circling the whole area.
Wow. All right.
Sheriff going up and down the street, and so they must have a pretty good idea because they've been over my house, like I said,
Wow.
things like 50 times. But
okay.
And it's close. It's not high. It's close. You can tell. I mean, low.
Mm-hmm.
When I say close, I mean it's low down. It's not normal airplane or helicopter height. You know, sometimes when the military are doing their reconnaissance, they are flying through 2 or 3 at a time, but this is not that.
Mm-hmm.
Here they come again. Now I'll let you hear it.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yep. Wow. Okay. Jerry?
Yes.
Okay.
I just stepped out.
Yeah, we'll. I'm sure when the sheriff's department have their information, everything there. Of course, they're concentrating and focusing on this. But if anyone is in that area, apparently they're advising. They advised Jerry, our listener, to stay inside and stay in place. So I'm assuming that would be what they'd want in that area. If you see any activity going on, just stay inside. Would be the best thing to do.
I would say it's got me frightened.
Oh well, yeah, me too. I'm not even there. Thanks so much, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You know what? This is the first time I've realized that WSIC is more than a buy, sell, and trade program.
Yes, we are.
It's because you can find out and learn so much, you know, and so that's why I decided to call.
We appreciate that, Jerry, and you be safe. Seriously.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad you're there.
Thank you. Yes,
Have a
ma'am.
good-
Thank you. Yes, anytime you, we do appreciate because I'm sure that eventually we'll get the word. I know we've alerted our news department, Mike Jackson. Joe Berg he's so there. We're going to try to get more of this as soon as we do get. We have no official information at all. Like just basically from Jerry Poor about what's going on there. Sir, thank you for holding on and welcome to HomeAd.
Thank you. I'd like to put Robert and Lisa Taylor on your wheel for their anniversary.
Very good. We're going to be spinning them round and round. Robert and Lisa, what's the last name?
Taylor.
Is this Robert?
Yep.
Great, Robert. Congratulations. How many years for you and Lisa?
41.
Terrific.
And it was yesterday, the 17th of July.
And a little over 41 years ago, did you propose to Lisa, or did Lisa bring up the possibility of?
I think I did the proposal.
You did the proposing? Well, whichever one, it worked out really good. 41 years. Congratulations, Robert.
Yeah. Now, on the news this morning, I heard over in West Iredell they're hunting an escaped convict.
So that's from, I think I saw, what prison unit was that? It's not Alexander, Caldwell County? Was it? I don't.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was. So
Yep, or
that's
either Catawba County.
or Catawba. Could be that.
Yep.
Great. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Okay,
that.
have a blessed day.
Okay, Robert. You too.
Thank
So, yeah, that could be part of that looking for the escaped prisoner. But anyway, Robert, Lisa, happy 41st anniversary to Robert and Lisa Taylor. And we do need to take a break. We're up against a break right now, but we will come back. More calls coming up here on the HomeAd program on this Tuesday morning. So stay with us. Like we are during the break, Justin Cacepas, actually, they got a confirmation from the Iredell County Sheriff's Department that activity over in West Iredell, where jury called in, and then Robert mentioned it is the escaped convict from Caldwell County, whom they're searching for in that area. So that's what that activity is all about. If you would like to see more, Justin said go to the Sheriff's Department Facebook page or check their website. Should be able to find that there. And so, as Jerry said, she's been advised to stay inside, and any suspicious activity, call 911. But they're concentrating right now around Bristol Road area of West Iredale, in that area. And we'll be having more information to share with you. And any more information we get on that, if they have apprehended the escapee and any more information on that, we'll pass it along to you right here on HomeAd. So stick with us. Thank you so much for holding, and welcome to the HomeAd program.
Well, good morning, Pat. How are you?
Great. Doing good this morning. You doing okay, sir? Having a good day?
I'm doing fine. Yeah, I was going to tell you that I got woke up by my app on my phone this morning from the sheriff's department that they were searching for that convict.
Uh-huh. So
and they were out in the West Iredale. And then I was going to offer up some home defense items.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, good. What you got?
I have it was made somewhere between 1880 and 1898 Greener shotgun, double barrel.
How about that?
And it's an old one.
Uh-huh.
And so I have it for sale, and I also have I think it's 1951 Remington 721 in 30-06 that I'd like to sell.
All right.
And I'd take $1,000 a piece for those.
Okay, gotcha.
And like I said, if you have the sheriff's app, you get a lot of notifications when they're out in the area and they don't want you there. They'll send you a message saying, "Hey, we're in this area. Something's going on. Be aware."
That's right. I think Justin mentioned too that have that download that sheriff's Iredale County Sheriff's app and have that in your smartphone too. That's good. Good to have. Great. So, have you received any more updates since that, or that they're still pursuing?
No.
And searching for this.
No, that was at 6:30 this morning that I got those, and I hadn't heard anything since.
Wow. Thank you so much. And I don't think I've got your number. I don't think we have that yet.
It's 704.
Okay.
450 1623.
704-450-1623. Great.
That's it.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And you have a wonderful day,
All
sir.
right.
Thanks for holding. Appreciate
You too, Patton. Bye-bye.
Yeah, some home defense mechanisms. Manufactured between 1880 and 1898, we have a Greener double-barrel shotgun, a regular antique, and a 51, circa 1951 Remington 721 30-06. 1,000 each on those. 704-450-1623, 704-450-1623. Thank you for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat. How you doing up that way?
Good. Okay. Fine. How are things out your way?
Okay. Just warm, that's all.
I hear you. Well, I don't want to rush you, but we've got about 50 seconds here. I hope that's enough time for you on this hour.
Okay. I'll rush through. I got a 7-quart cannery, a heavy duty. It's a mirror with a jiggler kind.
Oh yeah.
I got that for sale. I got 2 Singer sewing machine tabletop. I had then heard from my sister-in-law that had passed away. And I got 2 12-gauge shotguns, single barrel. They're Stevens.
Yeah.
They've been in the States ever since 1970.
Huh.
They do not make Stevens no more.
Right.
They've never been shot either.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take $225 for them each.
Okay, sir.
And then I got something for Elvis fans.
Okay.
All them Elvis fans out there.
Sir,
I got the Graceland.
Okay.
Graceland.
Sir, we're going to get cut off in about 10. Can you hold on? I'll get this, and then when we come back after the news. So don't go away, sir. News coming up. We're going to talk to Bill Brewer, and I'll get this number for you for all this stuff. Don't go away. Don't hang up yet. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I'm sorry. So what's the Elvis stuff?
SIC.
Okay, here we are back. Just about ready to talk to Bill Brewer. And let me put this caller in the land of hold, too. Caller, hold on. You'll be the second caller after we talk to Bill Brewer, so don't go away. Now, just before we went to the news, we had a gentleman that we never got the phone number. He had the 7-quart canner. He had the 12-gauge shotguns, Stevens, which they don't make anymore. And they're $225 each. Also the Elvis, what he was giving us there when we ran out of time was the Elvis Presley Graceland guidebook, real collector's edition for $50. And the phone number, his phone number is 704-880-2711, 704-880-2711. And now here's Bill Brewer. A lot of excitement, Bill, this morning going on. Stuff we got. They're looking for an escaped prisoner from Caldwell unit over in West Iredell, and all that stuff. And what's going on with you? What kind of excitement do you have happening at at your place?
We hadn't seen him here yet, but we got a lot going on. And I do have some Elvis Presley stuff in there. I got some nice collector cards in there.
Oh, great!
If anybody's interested, a nice notebook of them, so if they want those. But we got a lot of excitement going on the gold end. Gold is up to $1,974 an ounce.
How about that?
Silver's remaining about level. It's $24.95, but it's still trying to push that $25 mark.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of good coming out.
Very good. Good stuff. Folks, again, let me emphasize, if you have never been to Carolina Prospectors, right up Turnersburg Highway, 21 North, right there at Fort Dobbs Hardware, and looked at the collection of Bill and Mary Brewer's stuff, you've missed a great, great event. It's one of our go-to points when Sons and I do staycations. In fact,
we have fun.
We have fun. We have fun. We get to see Bill's wonderful hat he wears around and all that neat stuff. And all the good things. And make sure he takes you down in the basement and shows you all the stuff down there that he's got.
There's some good equipment down there.
And if you've thought about prospecting, people still do that. It's a wonderful, wonderful pastime. He's got the equipment. That's why it's called Carolina Prospectors. Very, very popular online, too, at carolinaprospectors.net. So anything coming up in the future, Bill, that we want to kind of share with folks?
Still in August, we got that coin show coming down to the Civic Center the 12th and 13th of August. That's going to be a pretty big event going on.
That's right.
Getting a lot of advertising all going out for that.
Oh, good.
There's going to be a lot of dealers there, so that's a good thing.
Well, what's in this? You know, if you've been trying, I noticed the mega lottery's up to $1 billion. I'm waiting for it to get to $2 billion. So
you need something that'll make it.
So then when you pay exactly. So you're not just left, like if you win the $1 billion, you're just left with about $400 million. But if you wait till it gets to $2 billion, then maybe you do have, after you pay taxes, $1 billion. And then the government can use your other $1 billion to pay off college loans. So that's what I want. So, but what's definitely going to help you today, and you won't have to wait for any drawing, is this 3-digit number that Bill's going to give you. What's our special 3-digit code today, Bill, for the HomeAd audience?
Oh, let's go with 892.
892. Okay, here's how this works. You go around, get your gold and silver jewelry, stuff you don't want anymore, that you have talked about selling it, maybe getting it appraised. Take it up to Bill, Carolina Prospecting, 414 Turnersburg Highway. Bill will appraise it for you. He'll explain the whole process, tell you what he's going to pay you for it. And then give him this number, 892, and he'll just automatically give you another 10% for your gold and silver jewelry. So that's how it works. Because do you want to have no drawing or anything?
We are buying the coins and the things like that, the estates and all on coins and coin collectibles.
Yeah.
We're buying quite a bit of that. If anybody needs anything, we've got a little bit of silver still left in the shop and gold, and looking for more to buy. We're getting demand for it.
And Bill is the expert. Nobody knows more than Bill Brewer, folks. If you are wanting to get information on gold and silver jewelry, either buying or selling, he's the man to talk to. Coins, just show him to Bill, and He's the expert. I guarantee it. Bill, hope you and Mary have a great, profitable day and that you're safe today. Try to keep cool, and we'll check with you again tomorrow.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bill Brewer, Carolina Prospecting. His phone number is 704-450-1639, 704-450-1639. And the address, 414 Turnsburg Highway. They're at Fort Dobbs Hardware. And that special code, 892. Okay, we've got a caller in the land of Hull we just put in there. And again, if you missed the phone number, the gentleman we had just before we went to the news with the canner, the Stevens shotguns, the Graceland Elvis guidebook, his number again, 704-880-2711. Real nice gentleman. I hated to rush him there, but we did get to talk a little off the air during the news. 704-880-2711. Sir, are you still there?
Yeah.
Is this Jimmy?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize Jimmy Fox. How about that?
Yeah.
The mayor of Eufaula Road. Jimmy.
Yeah, he's hanging in there. Say something to Doodle. He's
Okay. Hey, Doodle. Doodle dog.
We scared him. He run.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doodle. Now I'm hurt that I scared poor little Doodle away.
Yeah, that's all right. It was shocking to him because I lay here in my lay-back chair. Yeah, what I have for sale, a set of chains that I had on I bought them new, and I put on one of my set of truck tires years ago, but they've been in the dry down here in the big building. And they're size 750/20 truck tires. They're a small tractor tire. If somebody got a wore-out tractor tire like a Super A or a Cub or something like that.
And how many do you have?
There's two.
Two of them.
Four wheels behind. 4 tires.
Oh, so you have four altogether.
Yeah.
For that. Oh, great. Right, good deal.
But I'd have to have somebody that wants to look at them down here and hang them on my tractor forks so I could pick them up and get them out.
Oh, okay, sure.
But, yeah. Okay. And they can give me a call at 704-873-7866. Jimmy Fox.
And please give my deep apologies to little Doodle, and I certainly didn't mean to give him pause. I'm sorry.
All right. Bark, Doodle. Bark it, Pat.
Hey, Doodle. Bark.
Hey.
Gosh, Doodle, you sound like Jimmy. Jimmy, we love you, my friend. You have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too, Pat.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. So if you're interested in these truck or tractor tires, Jimmy's going to need some help with this, but call him up and he can explain more about them. He's out on Eufaula Road, 704-873-7866, 704-873-7866. Caller, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for holding. Thank you for your patience. How can we help you with HomeAd this morning, sir?
Okay, I do tree work out of Alexander and Catawba counties.
Great.
Free estimate, insured and free estimates. The number is 704-775-6522.
All right. Very good. Well, you have a good, safe day, sir. Thanks for holding on.
And gentlemen, there's no answer. Just leave me a message, please.
There you go. Okay. Be safe. So he's available for tree work in those areas. He's insured and licensed. And call 704-775-6522. 704-775-6522. By the way, our specials from Kirk's Catering and Carryout on this Tuesday, your choice of meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans or the baked spaghetti with salad and garlic bread, your choice, $7.49. Go online to kirkscateringandcarryout.com. There you will find the specials every day of the week, Monday through Friday, and the catering prices for you and the services available for you at kirkscateringandcarryout.com. They're located at 3470 East Broad Street, right at the end of East Broad Street at the Food Line Shopping Center. And the phone number is 704-872-8911, 704-872-8911. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program. Caller? Anybody there on the phone? Hello, caller. HomeAd, you're on HomeAd. Anybody on the phone? All right, so we'll open that. That means both lines are back open now. On this date back in 1914, this was a very important event in history. 6 planes of the U.S. Army helped to form an aviation division called the Signal Corps, eventually evolving into the Army Air Corps, eventually evolving into the U.S. Air Force, 1947, eventually forming the Space Force, which is a totally separate branch. We still have the United States Air Force, but there's also the United States Space Force. If you've always been interested in what makes up the Space Force, what their mission is, Iredell County's favorite son, Lieutenant Colonel Matt Bachak, he's commander 98th Space Range Squadron at Delta 11, will be the speaker at American Legion Hearst Turner Post 65 on Salisbury Highway at 10 in the morning, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Colonel Bajak will give his presentation July 29th. That is a Saturday. And so we'll be reminding you about that as we get closer to that event. Good morning. Whoop, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Got to actually push a button before the caller can hear me. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Morning. How you doing today?
Okay, is this Robert?
Yes, sir.
Good, Robert. You're breaking up a little bit there.
Mouse though.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's much better. Thank you, Robert.
Oh, okay. A little bit. The first thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Now you're breaking up again. Are you on a speakerphone or something? Or Robert, you there? Okay, we've lost you altogether now. Try to call us back. I'm not sure if it's a speakerphone or maybe the tower he connected to. But Robert will get right back to us. Let's see if this is... Good morning, you're on HomeAd.
It's not Robert. It's Neil after about 50 calls.
Okay, now, Neil, we had time. There was nobody calling, so I don't know what happened.
I know it.
But
I
what
was going to tell you, both of your lines was ringing busy just a minute ago when you said there was nobody.
Huh, okay.
I don't know what that means, but I've had an operator tell me about 6 times that my call won't go through.
Huh. And what number are you What number are you calling, Neil?
1400.
Okay. I don't know. I mean,
when you said that both lines was open,
yeah,
there was not.
And right after I said that, they did get busy. I mean, as soon as I got that, they rung right away. But what you got for us, Neil? Now that all that trouble you went through.
First off, and I don't need it put on the wheel. My wife has been married to me for 48 years today.
Why can't we put that on the wheel? I mean, 48 years of that, at least for your wife. I mean, good grief.
Right now there's a situation where we couldn't collect it, and I wouldn't want to win it and then somebody else do without.
No, okay.
Well, yeah. Anyhow, and I love all the places, so don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with none of them.
Neil, what's your wife's name?
Beverly.
Beverly. All right.
Yeah, you met her down in Troutman one time when you was looking for a picture for your wife.
Oh, gosh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
that was about 12 years ago there at that little store there. And that picture is now hanging in our dining room. That's her favorite picture, that painting. She never knew she was going to get. Remember, I had to go in there and I said, now, if Sanja comes back, don't let her know I've got this. It's for her birthday. That's Beverly. That's right.
The only other thing I got, Bo, is I want a small trailer, and the thing is cheap. I can make repairs and that sort of stuff if I need to. I can put tires on it and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I can't weld because I don't have a welding machine, but I did weld for about 25 years. So the ability is there, the machine ain't.
Well, I mean, great.
But I like a little 4x8 one-axle trailer. I'm gonna pull it with a lawnmower engine.
Okay. All right. So that's the size
in my
we need.
Kia. Yeah, in my Kia.
All right. Great.
Anyhow, and like the cheap is what I need, really, I do. And number is 704-871-8995.
704-871-8995.
Yes, sir.
And you have a great day.
And you too, and have a great anniversary, you and Beverly. Thanks, Neil.
Bye-bye.
48 years. Okay. But, okay, well, we'll give them honorable mention. And because I hate for them to win it and they not, be able to collect the prizes. So, but we still want to wish Neil and Beverly a happy 48th anniversary. He's also, hopefully we can find him a good small trailer, cheap, about a 4x8. 704-871-8995. That's 704-871-8995. This is kind of switching over to this other, because that's where this is the phone that's not 1400 that Neil got bumped over to. So there might be some deals there with the phones. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Hey, Pat, William here again.
Oh, yes, William.
Yeah, I was trying to call earlier, and it was busy. It's just what it is you got 500 million and 365,000 phones going at one time, and they just can't get in.
Okay. Maybe not. Boy, thank you, William. Thank you. Yes.
Real quick. I didn't catch the numbers on that fella up in Taylorsville. It's got them Jack Russells.
Oh, God, there are two numbers, sir. They're both 704, and one is 704-402-5359, and the other one is 704-902-0632. And I'm pretty sure that...
Got it.
Okay, great. Good luck. Anything else, William, for HomeAd today?
No, I'll call you back Friday on my daughter's birthday.
Oh, we'll look forward to it, William. And call anytime. We always like to hear from you, sir. Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Thanks.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, William. All right. This is the HomeAd program, and there are no calls now. At least, wait a minute. There's one. What? I'm going to check something here. Okay, that's a 1400, but why are they switching over? Excuse me while I talk to myself. Self? Yes. Why is that doing that? I don't know. Okay, Self, you're no help. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, my friend. How you doing?
Great. Doing good. Having a wonderful morning, sir. A lot of excitement, but I'm doing okay. You doing all right?
All right, I reckon. No use to complain today.
Exactly. There you go.
Okay, I'm calling you from Kannapolis, North Carolina.
Oh, great.
I've got this antique crank telephone. This is back in the 1940s. I also got this here milk. Well, it's a milk can.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Well, it's a milk bucket. It's got the nipple on it where the cash sucks. Now, this is an old antique too.
Mm-hmm.
I also got the W.T. Grants, Montgomery Wards, Alvis Chalmer, lawnmowers for sale.
How about that?
And my telephone number is 704-787-6739.
704-787-6739.
That's it exactly.
I was going to say...
You have a blessed day today.
Yeah, I was going to say that...
Thank you.
And, sir, can you hold on a minute? I'm sorry. The Andy Griffith Show, that was the one that Andy used, wasn't a crank. I mean, he just picked up and Sarah was right there, I think. The operator on the Andy Griffith Show. Right?
This come from out there, out of my dad's house years ago.
Because that is an
After
old...
he died, and we sold the place,
An old crank. Got the crank.
And my neighbors used to have one, too. We'd call each other. One be on Rowan County line, one be on Cabarrus County line. We'd call backwards and forwards.
Isn't that amazing? That is amazing.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Thank you.
Bye. So he's up in Kannapolis. Got the old 40s type. Now, what I was mentioning is that on the Andy Griffith in Mayberry, when Andy was in his home, he would in the kitchen was the wall-mounted phone, but there was no crank on it. But he would just pick up the air, and Sarah was there. But I don't remember if there was a crank, if they had that. This was the latest version of the wall phone that he would use. But this one is an older 40s model. He's got the old milk can, got the older mowers, Montgomery Wards, W.T. Grant, Sears. And he's up in Kannapolis. Call for more information, 704-787-6739. That's 787-6739. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat. Thank you for taking my call.
Well, I was just here and the phone rang, so I just answered it, and there you are.
I'm glad to hear from you. We had the same problem when that lady called in. There was some planes flying over.
Yeah.
And I hope he don't come up my way.
I do, too. I hope they catch him.
Well, he can hide in the woods and can come up and steal him a chicken and eat it.
I bet they find him pretty soon.
I don't know what he did.
Yeah,
Already. There's so many escaped convicts out there, Pat.
I thought there was just one. I mean, I guess there are. I mean, this is the only one I know about. Do you know of any others that might be out there? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
In the news, I heard about that man that killed those girls.
Mm-hmm.
35 years.
They got him. They got him.
Was ugly.
Need to put him away. I guess there are a lot out there that need to be convicts. So.
Guy is, or I'll be on the lookout.
You be careful. You stay inside if you're in that area. I mean, unless you've really got to go somewhere, but just be careful. Don't pick up any hitchhikers or anything like that.
So nice talking to you.
Well, listen, I must move on. Nice talking to you, too. And
y'all, you are like family to me.
Thank you.
Radio station.
Wow. Well, we're that's what we are. We're a family station here.
We sure are.
And I don't get a paycheck. I get an allowance.
Oh. Well, God bless you.
Because we're a family radio station.
God bless you.
Listen, I must move on. Thank you so much. And you be careful and be safe today.
Careful, dude.
Okay, I am.
God bless you, Pat.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for calling. Bye. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Oh, first of all, you're looking for a job? If you're a business, if you're needing employees, customer-driven staffing is there to help you. They're right down the road from the radio station here, which is convenient for me if the family kicks me out. I need to go down to 909 Caroline Avenue North and apply for a job. They're available. Call them at 704-761-8388, extension 1, 704-761-8388. And if you're looking for employees, call them. That way you focus on your business. Let them do the hiring and administrative task for you. That's customer-driven staffing. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd? Okay, hold on, Hillbilly. You'll be the second one. Don't go away. We're coming right out of the break.
Okay.
Hold on.
Summer Concert Series. On Friday, August 4th, Statesville native Danny Carr and the Skeleton Crew will be playing a free concert. The concert will be held in downtown Statesville on West Broad Street in front of the Mitchell Community College from 6 to 8:30. Have an event you'd like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
And back we are with more Home at 10:32, 28 before 11. And during the break, got a call that Carly Rogers is 28 today. Happy birthday, Carly. And David and Dana Rogers are celebrating their anniversary. We're just not sure of the number. And right now, we're having the Home Ad program, 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Good morning. Thank you for holding, and welcome to Home Ad.
How you doing, Pat?
Okay, you doing okay, sir?
Yeah, pretty good.
Great.
Pat, I'm going to put that Husqvarna riding mower on there.
Uh-huh.
It's a 54-inch cut, 24 horsepower, twin-cylinder bridge motor on it.
Mm-hmm.
And more information, call me at 704-682-2315.
704-682-2315.
Thank you, Pat.
Okay,
Have a good day.
And you too, sir. Thanks for holding. Still got that Husqvarna riding mower for sale. 704-682-2315. 704-682-2315. Good morning, Hillbilly.
Good morning, Pat Shannon. How are you?
Great. Doing good. How are things going for you, Hillbilly?
Well, we're doing pretty good. We're getting ready to go mow some yards.
All right.
Stuff. Yeah. You sure they're not looking for Bigfoot out there on Bristol Drive?
Well, they could be, but I'm pretty sure it's that escapee from Caldwell County. But maybe they're just trying to not scare Bigfoot or something. I don't know.
He might be in a Bigfoot costume or something.
Could be.
Yeah. I mean, I was out there mowing Jerry Pooh's yard the other day, and I seen a big 9-foot black thing run across the back pasture down there.
Wow.
It might have been Bigfoot.
Or a cow.
I mean, it scared me.
Bet it did. I could see that. Hillbilly, what you got for us, Hillbilly?
Yes, sir. So I've got 10 mature setting hens. 8 of them are laying nice big brown eggs.
Uh-huh.
2 of them's not laying.
Yes.
They'll keep on laying all summer. So I've also got 20 Rhode Island Red, Bar Rock, and Irish Brown. They're midway growth.
Mm-hmm.
They'll lay probably in a couple of months or maybe next month.
Uh-huh.
I've got 20 of them for sale. I've got Frontine Tilla for sale.
Mm-hmm.
I've got eggs for sale. And I've got 6 Weimaraner Thoroughbred AKC, tails, stock, dew claws, pulled, shots. I've got it all.
All right.
Mom and Dad on premises.
Uh-huh.
These are Weimaraners.
Yep.
They call them the Silver Ghost.
Beautiful.
Wonderful dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They go on the pontoon boat rides, and truck rides, and four-wheeler rides. They do it all.
Yep.
Wonderful dogs. So I've got 6 pups left.
Uh-huh.
1 female and 5 males.
Okay.
And they're ready to go.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, my number is 704 929 7788.
704-929-7788. Thank you so much, Hillbilly. You take care.
Thank you, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good day.
And
bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So Hillbilly's got the 8 laying hens, the other 2 that aren't laying, and chickens, Rhode Island Reds, another Frontine Tiller. Got some wine around her pups. They're the gray with the glass eyes. Beautiful. 1 female, 5 male. And some eggs. Fresh eggs. 704-929-7788. That's 704-929-7788. Caller, can you hold while we read our bag of mail? You'll be the first caller. Oh, okay. Well, there's nobody there. So we're going to go ahead and read actually one bag of mail item here that actually was dropped by the station. And we're going to read this thanks to our sponsor of the bag of mail this segment, Little Shavers Wood Shop out there on Salisbury Highway, where they build their own lumber right there on site at 3301 Salisbury Highway. That means you can save big on lumber. Plus bird feeders, pine needles, sprinklers, garden hoses, all those good things. And they carry a full line of Daddy Pete's products, like soils and mulch. Also Sitka stains and PBG paints. Yep, Little Shavers truly is your one-stop shopping source for all things home and garden. So get the products you need at reasonable prices from Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. By the way, the phone number is 704-872-3148. 704-872-3148. Dear Pat, I love it when you call me dear. I enjoy your HomeAd program. It's really helped in different ways. I have a dog house, and it will hold a big dog. It may not look so good, but it sleeps, but it'll sleep there. You know, your dog can sleep in it or keep it out of the cold. And there's no phone number here, but you can come and look at it at 236 South Miller Avenue, above the post office. Statesville, I guess that. So if you're looking for a dog house, maybe you've been in trouble or something with your wife. 236 South Miller Avenue is where this one is, right above the post office. Check that out. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Hey, man. I just got to tail in. I don't get that number of that Husqvarna riding mower.
Okay. The number is 704-682-2315.
2315.
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you, sir.
And thank you for listening. You have a great day, sir. Good, safe day today.
You do the same.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
All right. It's kind of hazy out there. But not only is it hot and humid, now we got the Canadian smoke all around. I bet the Canada geese are probably not even going to go back up there. You know, so I'm sure if you've got Canada geese, and it is Canada, it's not, you know, I know I used to say Canadian geese, but I found out actually that the proper name for these geese from Canada are Canada geese, not Canadian geese. Now, bacon, yes, Canadian bacon is correct. And the Canadiens, hockey, anyhow, Montreal. I think, let's take a couple more calls here. Good morning, you're on the HomeAd program.
Morning, Pat.
Hey, good morning, sir. How are you?
Doing good.
Great.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Got one thing for sale. I got a Kenmore washing machine.
Uh-huh.
It's in good condition. I take $40 for it.
All right.
And my number is 828-850-8585.
Good. 828-850-8585.
Right.
Good deal. Where are you, sir?
Taylor.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
You bet. So, Kenmore Washer for only $40. He's up in Alexander County in Taylorsville. 828-850-8585. 828-850-8585. Thank you for calling HomeAd. Good morning.
Good morning, Pat.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
I have got a couple items I'd like to sell.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a solid walnut dining table, 45 inch by 50 inch, by 60 inch. I'm sorry, 45 by 60.
Oh, okay.
It can extend, but I don't have any extensions for it.
Okay.
And asking $300 or best offer.
Mm-hmm.
And the other item is 30,000 baseball, basketball, football cards from 1986 to 1996. Factory sets, rookie cards, and memorabilia.
Mm-hmm.
And asking $1,400 or best offer.
Okay. All right. Good deal. So anything else, sir?
No, that's all.
Okay, what's a good number?
704 498 2906.
And are you in the Statesville area?
I'm in Troutman.
Troutman area, which I know very well, the wonderful Troutman area.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck, sir. Thanks so much for calling us, and I hope you have a good, safe day today.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Bye. So he's got the dining table. It measures 45 by 60 for $300, and the sports cards, about 30,000 collectible sports cards from 86 to 96, all for $1,400. He's in Troutman, 704-498-2906. That's 704-498-2906. We're going to take a break and come back, share our birthdays, anniversaries with you, spin the wheel, and give away some prizes. I want to remind you that if you're looking for a good gas grill, G&B Energy is proud to carry the best quality grills around, like Wilmington gas grills. They're made in North Carolina, you know. Broiled King gas and pellet grills, the Komodo Joe ceramic charcoal grill, and they also offer Jealous Devil lump charcoal and Lumberjack grilling pellets. And you'll find them, all of these great products, at G&B Energy, 120 Entercraft Drive out off Highway 70 east of Statesville. And you can get that gas cylinder refilled for $20. So go online to gbeenergy.com or just stop by 120 Entercraft Drive. That's G&B Energy. Are with a happy birthday, happy anniversary segment of HomeAd. July 18th, Chill Wills, one of my favorite actors in a lot of great westerns and all. He was born in this date in 1902. Harriet Nelson, Ozzy's better half, 1912. She starred with her husband back in the burlesque days, too, and then had their TV show. parents of David and Ricky. Red Skelton, great comedian, 1913. Nelson Mandela, president of South Africa, 1918. John Glenn, of course, the astronaut. James Brolin, 1940. Martha Reeves of the Vandellas, 1941. And Ricky Skaggs, 1954, his birthday. Now, we got a couple of Curlys. Wise guy. No, Tyler Curley is 21, and his great aunt, Linda Curley, 73 today. Darlene Brown, 64. Happy birthday, Darlene. Waylon Mitchell's dad called in to let us know that Waylon is into double digits territory. The Big 10 for Waylon. Robert and Lisa Taylor with their 41st anniversary yesterday. And Robert called in and he said he popped a question back over 41 years ago. You all know Neil that calls us regularly. He called in this morning, but he said, listen, I don't want you to put us in for the prize because we're not going to be able to pick it up. But Beverly and I have been married 48 years. Beverly, my condolences, but congratulations to you and Neil, both a wonderful couple. Carly Rogers has a birthday. She is 28. David and Dana Rogers were married on this date. We don't know how many years ago. Rodney Little has a birthday, 60 this weekend. Rodney turned another day older. So I just got to put some numbers on here, which I've not done yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, spinning the wheel now. See who wins the valuable prizes and all. Okay. And it landed on number 4, and that's Waylon Mitchell. Hey, Waylon, guess what? You have won donuts. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that Daylight Donuts is open now. I hope they're back at work there. But they're at 1849 East Broad Street. They got 6 free donuts for you. Their normal hours are 5:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday at 1849 East Broad Street. But the phone numbers, just be sure you call them. And for those of you who have already won donuts, their phone number is 704-883-1083, but it's on the certificate just to make sure they're back open now. Also, your choice of a medium coffee or smoothie, go for the smoothie. That's at Lake Mountain Coffee at 110 West Broad Street, Statesville. And a free trip to the Salad Bar from Statesville Boxcar Grill and Catering at 3103 Taylorsville Highway in Statesville. All right. So, Waylon, when you get a chance, maybe your dad can bring you by the station here. Best time would be between 8:30 and 11. Mornings, Monday through Friday. Come to the back door, ring that bell, and we will present you with your certificate. I have all the information you'll need to redeem it for your valuable prizes. So for everybody having a birthday and anniversary, congratulations from all of us at WSIC WDSL. Sir, thank you for holding, and how can we help you with HomeAd?
How you doing, Pat?
Oh, great. Doing good. How about you? You doing okay?
I'm doing okay.
Great.
I still have that foot massager for sale for $40.
Uh-huh.
And I have a Hewlett Packard laptop that it works, but it keeps coming on and going off. And that might be a little project for somebody that wants to buy it. And I bought it in 2016 for $1,000. And so I just want $50 for that.
Wow, okay.
And I have a tablet, which has a little keyboard to it, and I'll take $30 for that.
Oh, okay.
And my number is 919-308-2263.
919-308-2263.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for holding. Have a great day, sir, today.
You too.
So he's got the foot massager for $40, the Hewlett Packard laptop, might need a little attention, $50 on that, a tablet with the attached keyboard for $30, 919-308-2263. That's 919-308-2263. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat. Had a hard time trying to get through.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you did, that you made it through.
Yeah, well, daylight's still closed.
Oh, gosh, Ronald. Okay. Any word on any
Well, Mike is just a little bit weak. He's still trying to recover from his bug he had.
Okay.
So they closed today, and I'll let you know sooner or tomorrow if I hear something.
Ronald, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Sorry you had trouble getting through here, but
That's okay.
Oh.
That's all right. Just so I got to you.
Thanks, Ronald. Have a good, safe day, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. So the best thing is just call them before you go by there to make sure that they're back in operation. Okay, we'll be right back with more HomeAd right after this.
It's 704-872-7773.
704-872-7773. All right.
Got it.
Okay, good luck on those mirrors. Hope you find one that'll fit. Yes, sir. He's looking for the side mirrors, the older type that can attach to the side of the vehicle. 704-872-7773. That's 704-872-7773. Thank you, kind sir, for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Well, hey, Pat, how are you?
Good, doing fine. You doing okay?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Pat, I still have this Cub Cadet. It's a 42-inch riding mower, and I think it's 1517 is the model on it.
Mm-hmm.
It has new belts and still got a good battery in it, but the tires leak down on it a little bit, and this needs a few other little tweakings on it, but I'm asking $350 for it.
Okay.
And then I have some Toyota seats for a Toyota 4Runner, the 4th gen. I think it's like a 2003 to a 2008 model. The front seats and the back seats.
Oh, great!
And I have some vintage oil cans and some vintage bicycles, some older ones. And I got some Chevrolet heads and a few other parts. So they can just call me for more information. And my number is 704-437-4605.
704-437-4605.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good to hear from you. Thanks for holding. Have a good one today.
And you too. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
All right. Got the Cub Cadet. It's a 1517 model, 42-inch mowing deck for $350. Got the seats for a Toyota 4Runner that'll fit a 2003 to 2009, I think he said. Also, the vintage oil cans, some vintage bikes, some Chevy motor parts. 704-437-4605. That's 704-437-4605. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Hey, how you doing, Pat Shannon?
Good.
How are you?
Great. Doing good. You doing okay?
Doing great. I
All
know
right.
you're in a hurry, so I'm going to give it to you quick.
Oh,
all right?
good. Thanks.
Hey, I have, on Friday, somebody called up the portable air conditioner. I have one I used only twice. My number's 704-664-7911.
704-664-7911. All right.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, it's a portable air conditioner. They called on Friday.
Uh-huh.
Okay, did I help you out?
Sure, yeah. You want me to look that number up for you? If you want to hold on?
Ain't too much trouble.
Oh, no, hold on. I'll get that for you in just a second. Don't go away. Hold on right there. So he's got the portable air conditioner, 704-664-7911. Caller, we've got just about 10 seconds. Is that okay? Can you make it real quick?
Sir, Pat, I got a right side or passenger door glass for 64, 65, maybe 66 Mustang. Anybody that's rebuilding one.
Okay.
704-360-2113.
Good job. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, have a blessed evening.
704-360-2113. The folks from Mooresville up after the news. We'll be back tomorrow, folks. Be careful. Sir, you still there?